Hello, my name is David Zimmerman. I'm the founder of Green Stick IQ, and I want to just say, first of all, thank you for your time. The reason this system is so great, and the reason we have so many of the top players around the world endorsing the system, it makes a difference. I'm being very sincere with you. The system has 13 game modes, 2 of which are 2 players. What makes our system so unique is that we actually have static positioning so that you're not going to be doing fast skills or slow skills and the ball and performance is all over. It literally is a measurable result over specific points. So you really have the full function of your skills and repetition and your memory. Another thing that's great about this system, everything's replaceable. If anything should ever break, whether it's an LED light, the motherboard, or a plastic sheet, whatever it is, it takes about 30 seconds to replace. So this system will follow you through the generations of your time playing this game. One of the great functions of the Green Stick IQ is that it's measurable. So when you're playing, let's say, game mode 1 and you're at 45, you have a measurable result, and it's then going to push you to achieve a higher level. So then you're going to be pushing for 47. It is an addictive training method. You're going to hear time and time again from some of the top players around the world why they endorse this product. Only because you get immediate results in a very short time frame, and it's measurable. So with the Green Stick IQ, I can only say it will make a difference in your performance and in the future of the game that you love. I really want to show you how great this system is because everything is replaceable. It does not break. And what I mean by that is if something does happen, if an LED no longer works or the motherboard, if you drive over it, which has actually happened with one kid in the past where his mom actually drove over the system, everything's replaceable. And what's nice is this is the field grass. These are the panels for indoor. And all you can do is lift up the panel, you can replace the motherboard, or you can replace the LED. It literally takes about 30 seconds and the system is functional again. This is why this system is so amazing. So I want to go over some of the functions. There's 13 game modes associated to the Green Stick IQ. Game mode 1 is very much the most common one, and people really like to compare their scores with. And basically what it is, we call it the classic. It's one active light, so when you go over that light, it's going to go somewhere else, and then you're going to activate that light, and it's going to go somewhere else. And so you're in this amazing maze trying to go wherever that red light's going to be. Game mode 2 is the same concept, but there's a blue light, and if you hit that blue light, then you're going to lose 2 points. So you're going wherever that red light's going to go, and if you hit the blue light, you're going to lose 2 points. Game mode 3 is what I call the static skill. It's speed. All you're going to do is go over one light as fast as you can for 30 seconds. And what's going to be amazing is within usually 5 seconds, you're going to see you're going to go off course. And one of the things about it that's so unique is over a very short time frame, you might have a score of 25 or 35. You'll be shocked in a very short time frame, you'll slowly be at 65. And what makes that so cool is your repetition is being embedded in your mind. Hold on, I'm being attacked by a bee. The repetition is going time and time again over your mind, and you're learning that static skill and repetition. It just has an immediate effect on you. It's one of the fastest skills that people improve on. Game mode 4 is exceptional because it's that 1 meter test. You're going between one light and the other light over a large distance, basically a meter, and it's very hard to do, and a lot of people have a hard time with it. And that's why we created Game Mode 5. And what Game Mode 5 is, you can select any 5 lights on one side of the panels and any light from the 5 lights on the other side. So you can practice a long skill, you can practice a short skill between 2 active lights, and it's really good because it teaches you the performance and the repetition in a smaller version. So a lot of people do the Game Mode 4 and it's very complicated. They then do Game Mode 5, they do it 4, 5, 6 times, they get the repetition within their mind, and then they expand back to Game Mode 4. In Game Mode 6, you have the function of just the square, you go over the lights, they're all blue. If you hit it, it doesn't really matter. It's just letting people have some fun with their stick skills at different angles. In Game Mode 7, what you have is basically your infinity or figure 8. It's 2 blue lights, you go over it, if you hit it, it doesn't really matter, but it just gives you the functionality of what the system's all about. The other issue now is Game Mode 8 and 9 are the 2 players. Game Mode 8 is One side of 5 lights is active, it's color blue. The other active lights are red, and 2 players compete with each other. And it really works on their short skills because it's a very unique area, it's very small, and then they have to be quicker than the other person. And this is going to be having great effect on players, and this is somewhere, both game mode 8 and 9, where people have a hard time walking away from the game when they're with their friends because the competition is so intense. Game mode 9 is like game mode 3. It's just a static skill going over the same light, and now you're able to compete with somebody. And literally our high score on this is, I believe, around 140, to put that in perspective. But really solid players are usually around 90 to 110. But it's an exceptional play, but now you get to compete with somebody at a very extreme level on the static skills. Game mode 10 is a masked landmine. All the lights are active in blue except one, and that's the red light. So now you have to go through a maze, and it's very real, like what happens in field hockey, that you have to go through these assortments of lights to get to the red light. If you hit a blue light, you lose 2 points. And what's funny is some of these people think they're doing quite well, and then they look at their score and it only has 12 points because they hit so many blue lights. This is a really functional tool, and people really like it. In game mode 11, I actually call this the short game, is you activate a light, it then creates the next light into a 2-second mode, and in that mode, you can make the ball go over the light as fast as you can, and then you have to go to another light, and it's gonna be as fast as you can, and then another light as fast as you can. It's a very competitive mode, and it really tests your skills and your hand and eye coordination. Now, game mode 12 and 13 is quite unique, and some people have created some great functions that we're going to show later as well. But game mode 12, you can pick any lights, 3 of them, in any sequence. You could pick the far corner, the bottom corner, the far left corner, and then you're creating a massive L, so you can practice that fadeaway. But what's nice is you can pick any 3 lights, they're all active, and it's really customized to what your needs are going to be. Now, game mode 13 is quite unique, and it was a big request from the pros at every level, even with coaches and players. You guys have a skill called the V, and basically, instead of me just saying, oh, these are the 3 lights and that's your V for game mode 13, we took it a step further. Any 10 lights in any sequence, and what's nice is I could pick the top right corner, the bottom corner, and the top left corner. And what happens after I pick those corners, it's active. So it's going to be, this light's active, then it comes down to here, then it's going to be here. So those are the 3 lights, but now you get to go back to the bottom and back to the top. So in sequence, if you think about it in positioning, you would have your light 1, light 2, light 3. Light 3 goes back to light 2, and then it goes back to back 1. So you've got complete control over this entire board in any 3 position throughout. It's a very effective tool because you can create very small Vs, you can create big Vs, and I think this is going to be one of the biggest tools that coaches are going to use for players who have a hard time with their hand and eye coordination in short game. But with that, that's the overview of the 13 game modes. It's unbelievable how the response has been at the European Championship. Literally, they have to close this down at the end of the night because no one wants to leave. One of the functions with this system is it has 2 players. So with game mode 8 and 9, you have players that are going to compete with each other on static skills that they usually hate to do, and now they're going to be competing with each other. And what is nice is that once whoever wins or loses, they want to do it again and again and again, because it's something that is so competitive in nature for the people who play this sport. So my hope is that you get the chance to actually experience it. I can promise you it will make a difference for you. And again, if you ever have any questions or if you ever have any doubt, all you have to do is just reach out to us directly at greenstickiq.com, and we'll be more than happy to answer any questions or concerns you may have with our system. And with that, I greatly appreciate your business and your support.